Hello, today we are going to be talking about my Procatavola Key Lime Stars. This is a Cattleya forbesii, Prostechia mariae, and Prosavola nodosa 4N cross. Here's the tag. And here are the flowers. So I bought this one in bloom, so I can't really talk about my growing methods because I've just been watering it at the sink, which I usually don't do, but I'm keeping this one in the kitchen. So the flowers are a nice green color. The petals and sepals are actually a bit waxy, or at least they look waxy, which is nice. And there's like a green shading on the lip, and the lip itself is a bit more spotted than the other key lime stars that I've seen. The plant is fragrant at night, takes after the nodosa. At medium distance from the flowers, the fragrance is floral with an undertone of white peach. It smells a little similar to some cymbidiums, but if you smell the flower up close at night, the fragrance can get really sharp. That's the only way I can describe it. It's a pretty nondescript fragrance, but it's I'd say it's moderately strong. You can definitely smell it from a few feet away. And let me get out my measuring tape. Oops. So you can see the flowers are about 4 inches, 4.5 inches wide, which is in line with the nodosa flower size. And the plant itself, you can see the top leaf right here. It's kind of tall, so I'm not going to pan down while I'm measuring it, but the plant itself is about 13 inches tall. So it's not a big plant at all. I actually have a Prosavola that's a cross of, I don't know, it's a cross with the little stars and something else. And I believe the Prosavola subuifolia, previously known as the Prosavola cordata, actually increases the height of the plant, because my nodosa is smaller in size than my Prosavola little stars, and my Prosavola little stars, and the cross that I have that's similar to this, I actually think it might be a key lime stars crossed with little stars, and that plant is almost 18 inches tall. So it's I believe that the subuifolia is adding height to the plants that are crossed with it. So let me just pan down and show you what the plant looks like. So yeah, that's a plant. I'll just put my hand in the frame for a size reference. It's not super big. There's a lot of foliage in here, and I actually think there might be 2 plants in here, but we'll find out after the flowers drop and I repot it. But in here, I think we have a couple new growths, or at least one. There's this little baby right here. That's a new growth. So I'm hoping I'll get flowers on that one. I have a dried up sheath right here, and I don't know if this one will bloom or not. It seems like an older growth, but sometimes nodosas, if they don't bloom on the older growth and the sheath is still there, they can still bloom off of that sheath. So we'll see if we have any flowers coming in sooner than this little new growth would have you believe. So I'm just going to show you the flowers again. Here they are. Pretty, pretty, pretty. Let me see if I can get you up in the lip. Okay, let's see what's going on in there. can see all the spotting in there. And actually, I think there might be spotting on the actual column too. Yeah. So yeah, pretty flowers. They're fragrant at night. They're not too fragrant, which is good for some of you who might be sensitive to fragrances. And I definitely recommend it for all the recommendation I can give, seeing as I've had this plant for only 2 weeks. Anyways, thank you for watching the video, and I'll see you later.